Welcome to Jamaica Hockey Federation ISSA School League 2019. We have the second semifinals between Wolmers High School and Denbigh. First match just completed and we are now looking forward to another spirited effort. These girls have trained hard over the period and they are here to make sure that one of them is in the finals to join Merle Grove. Oh, what a beautiful game it will be in this bright and sunny game. And as customary, both teams walk out on the field. They greet each other. The umpires give them instructions. And then they are ready for the kickoff. It's a lovely day. I can see from Wolmer's side they have Alia, they have Seychelles, they have Gilfillian, Kristen. A nice crop of players. Among them are two players, Alia and Seychelles, who were part of the national team who went to Colombia. And you also have their goalkeeper, Courtney, along with Seychelles and Alia, who played in the under-18 tournament in Mexico, March of last year. On Denbigh team, we have some spirited players who are a part of the junior program who come here every Saturday from Clarendon to ensure that they enjoy the training and they improve day by day. And for the kickoff start, Wolmers had the ball and now Denbigh is penetrating Wolmers' circle. And it's an outside ball, free hit inside to Denbigh. The ball is being taken by Afia Blackwood from Denbigh. And she looks forward for a pass to one of her opponents so she can actually get the ball eventually in the circle. A beautiful pass intercepted by Seychelles from Wolmers, who transferred the ball to Alia. Alia looks for a spin. Broken it by Denbigh. And then Denbigh now has the ball looking for a play. And Savaya has the ball. And you know, back to Seychelles from Wolmers. And now to Alia in the center, who is looking for a pass on the right. And now she passes the ball over to the right and it goes outside for a pass into Denbigh. Beautiful play. In this bright sunshine, they're having a lovely game. I know Denbigh makes a pass straight to the middle to their center midfield. And Giovanna and Johnson has the ball broken up by Wolmers. And it's a free pass to Wolmers. Intercepted by Shania. I know Shania looks for a pass. Ball intercepted by Denbigh. And it's now it's a tackle. Alia now has the ball, and it's now a pass, ding dong to Wolmers. Wolmers midfielder has the ball, and now Seychelles with the ball, trying to penetrate the 25. And she now goes forward to the circle, looking for an option. Intercepted by Denbigh, and free pass, foot infringement by Seychelles. Denbigh now takes a quick pass, transfer to their player on the right, out. And now a foul awarded to Denbigh. One of those little uncomfortable obstructions. All a part of the nature of the game. You just get up, rebound, and you play the hockey again. And now Denbigh now has a free pass. The ball is now being taken by Kayla from Denbigh. And she passes the ball to Kimani of Denbigh. Intercepted by Seychelles, Alia, and now it goes to Gilfillian. Gilfillian now dribbles down the left, passes the ball on the inside, intercepted by Denbigh, who now has the ball in the middle. And now Chanel from Denbigh has the ball, passes it to her team member, free ball into play. Denbigh has the ball again as they try to penetrate the circle. But midfield play, Gilfillian intercepted, and she continues down the wing. And looks for a pass on the inside. Intercepted by Alia from Wolmers. Another interception from Denbigh. And now Alia has the ball, using her usual plays. Get the ball to Gilfillian. Intercepted again by Denbigh. Who looks forward. Look for penetration. Good. And Denbigh has a forward play. And this is now a 16-yard hit awarded to the Wolmers team. A ball played on the back line by Denbigh High School. And the ball will be taken by Taway Doyle from Wolmers. And she looks for an option. Dribbles the ball outside the circle. Passes the ball to her team member. Intercepted by Denbigh. Joanna from Denbigh intercepted the ball, but it is intercepted by an foot infringement. Now the ball is being taken by Alia from Wolmers. She looks up, dribbles, makes a pass, intercepted by Joanna from Denbigh. She's all over the place. I guess the number 10 signifies that she is their star player, and it is noted by virtue of how she is involved in the plays. Controls the middle, makes her pass and makes her direction. And now it's a 1-2 down the right for Wolmers, who is trying to create a foul so they can get either a short corner, shot on goal, or penetrating whatever way they can that will result in a goal. And there's a free hit taken by Alia. She dribbles to maintain that 5-yard rule. You have to pass the ball 5 yards within that circle before you can actually penetrate and take a shot on goal. And she's on the baseline to the right, and she dribbles into the circle, looking for an option. Ball intercepted by Denbigh. Foul created by Seychelles from Wolmers. So the ball goes to Denbigh, who will now have a free hit. And she passes the ball to her team member. And the ball is played out the sideline for a touching to Wolmers. The ball will now be taken by Gian White from Wolmers, and she dribbles and passes the ball straight to the Denbigh player. Ball intercepted and eliminated by Seychelles. Poor ball handling skill. The ball went to Denbigh, who earned themselves a foul for a foot infringement from Gianna from Wolmers. So the ball is now with Denbigh, who looks up, look right, look left, dribbles the ball, plays the ball into the center in an open space, run loosely. And now Joanna is on the ball, same number 10, and she runs. This girl has speed. And the ball is played out by Kristen from Wolmers. So it's a free in ball for Denbigh. And the ball is taken quickly off the sideline by Afia from Denbigh. Intercepted by Taway from Wolmers. And Joanna now takes the ball again. She's all over. And she dribbles the ball off the sideline. The heat of the sun is penetrating. And all these ladies, we know what these elements are, but this is a game of choice. So you have to play the game and ensure that the team that has the guts can win and survive the heat. And Denbigh has the ball, look for an interception. And Kristen steps up, blocks the tackle. Pass it between her team member, Kristen on the ball again. Passes the ball, intercepted by Joanna from Denbigh. And she tries to play the ball, intercepted by Alia, who passes the ball down the wing. Denbigh now retrieve the ball, and then we look forward for a pass. Ball dribbles across the line loosely, picked up by Ovina from Denbigh. And the ball is now passed and picked up by Savoya from Denbigh. And the ball is dribbled over the sideline for no. We thought it would be a free hit to Wolmers, but it's actually a free hit to Denbigh. She dribbles the ball in 5 yards and make a pass directly into the circle. Goalkeeper intercepts the ball. And the ball is now dribbled out, cleared off the line by Kristen. All the way across the left side of the field for a Denbigh throw-in. And the ball will be taken by Afia Blackwood from Denbigh. And she takes up the ball, spots it on the line, looks up for a play, back onto her team and pass the ball on the inside. For a center pass right into the circle to Savoya. And the ball is now with Denbigh penetrating on the left. And now Chanel has the ball, looks up for a play. Ball intercepted by Seychelles from Wolmers, looks down the line. And the ball is played outside. So Denbigh now has a free hit from the left side of the field. She picks up the ball, runs to the line, spots the ball, looks up, reset the ball, dribbles, look inside, plays the ball to Savoya on the field. Ball intercepted by Seychelles, who tries to combine with Alia. Ball intercepted. And it's a free hit to Wolmers. No, decision changed. Umpire saw the obstruction first. Quick free hit by Denbigh, who tries to go down the line. Intercepted. And Joanna now on the ball. Commit an obstruction. Body check. So it's a free hit to Wolmers. And the ball is spot. Being played quickly. Intercepted by Denbigh. Foot infringement by Chanel from Denbigh. So it's a quick free hit from Wolmers. Ball taken quickly by Seychelles as she dribbles down the left, penetrating the center of the field. Goes back down on the right. And it's a free pass to Wolmers. Ball now being picked up by Alia. So picks the ball up, spots the ball, takes the ball over the field, dribbles, looks up for play, eliminate one, eliminate two, and she's in the circle. Ball is now with Seychelles. And Wolmers have earned themselves the first short corner of the game. We're always taught that a short corner is almost like a penalty. It's a free shot and goal. You have the opportunity to pull the ball out, stop it, and a direct shot. Let's see what Wolmers does with this short corner and how well Denbigh is able to defend, withstand, clear, and continue the game. The umpire raises his hand, give instruction to the defenders. Forward ready, plays the ball out on the circle, stops, dribbles in, tries to play the ball. Oh, ball went all the way over the back line. Tight defense from Denbigh. There was no free shot and goal, so Denbigh earned themselves a 16-yard hit. Spirited effort in defense. So they now reset. Denbigh looks up, looks right, looks left, pass the ball. Dribbles, looks back in, pass the ball. Center, across the field, picked up by Chanel, who dribbles down the line, looks up for help. And her team member, Davina was right there, and Chanel, there was a collision on the field. Denbigh, Wolmers, and the ball goes to Wolmers, to Denbigh, who will now retake. And Davina spots the ball. Listen to the umpire for instruction. Dribbles off. 5 yard was not observed. So it's a free hit to Denbigh. Davina again on the ball. Sets. Look. Good. Denbigh with the ball. Penetrating. They earn themselves a free hit on the edge of the circle. On the edge of the circle, they have to move the ball 5 yards or pass it 5 yards, which they did. She passed the ball to Kima Ree. She loses the ball to Alia, who dribbles down and combined with Seychelles, playing a 1-2 game in the center of the field to go down to the circle, and then besets. And it's there. Alia continues down the left side of the field and plays the ball. Intercepted by Denbigh, who clears the ball to the center of the field. And the ball goes out to Chanel. Intercepted by Wolmers, who passes back the ball down to Seychelles. And Seychelles combines. 1-2, intercepted. And it's a foul. It's a foot from Denbigh and a free hit to Wolmers, just at the edge of the circle. The ball will be taken for Seychelles. She has Gilfillian to her left deep. She has Alia penalty spot. She looks up, looks at the field, dribbles. Earned the 5 yard and hits the ball into the circle. Ball landed on the foot of Denbigh Savoy foot, and they have earned themselves the second penalty corner of the game. 2 penalty corners of the game, both going to Wolmers. The first one resulted in no goal, no shot. Let's see what they do with the second one. The umpire awaits, raises his hand, instruction to the defense to observe the line. The injector for Wolmers step forward with the ball, place it on the line. And she now passes the ball to Alia. Alia stops the ball, passes it to Seychelles. And it's a 16-yard hit. Apparently they had not sure what to do. The pressure from Denbigh. The pressure from Denbigh brought some panic among the Wolmers players. And the ball rolled across the back line for a 16-yard to Denbigh. And now Whitney from Denbigh will now take that 16-yard hit. She passes it out to Serena, who was unable to stop that ball. So it's a free hit to Wolmers. The ball is now being retrieved by Brittany from Wolmers, who will have a sideline hit. She now gained control of the ball. Ball in her hand. Spotted it. Looks up. Looking for options. Dribbles. Plays the ball straight to the Denbigh player, who passes it to her team member. Intercepted by Wolmers. Gilfillian from Wolmers now with the ball. Nice turn, but it's a loose ball. Now Wolmers with the ball again. Gilfillian with the ball. Makes a pass directly into the circle. Eliminated. Infringement. Free pass to Denbigh. Right on the edge of their circle. And now Kim has the ball, passes the ball to her team member, who spotted it at the top of the circle. Denbigh looks up, look right. Dribbles the ball out. Looking for options. And now makes a pass. The ball goes to Wolmers. Wolmers Gian gets the ball, passes it to Alia. Alia, who makes a turn, 360 turn, and she ball back to Wolmers. And now Seychelles has the ball in the circle, looking for a free pass into the circle to make a shot on goal. Shot taken by Alia, blocked by the keeper, cleared by the keeper. Now Giovanni from Denbigh has the ball, intercepted by Alia. Alia must have double engine out there to be running like that in the sun, and they're always a supporter team, and she has earned her team the third short corner of the game. 3 short corners, all 3 going to Wolmers. Lots of pressure penetrating the Denbigh defense. Not yet able to break the line. Denbigh is defending Stuartly. And again the umpire raises his hand, awaits the injector, the stick stopper and the hitter on Wolmers. You have 40 seconds in which to get all this penalty. And now Wolmers takes a push out. Ball pass Alia, back to Seychelles. She's been intercepted by Denbigh. Suited effort. She looks up for a pass. It was not there. And now Giovanna from Wolmers clears that ball. Passes it out to Chanel, who dribbles down on the line. Intercepted by Shania from Wolmers for a side in. Giovanna passes the ball in. Intercepted, 5-yard was not observed by Wolmers. There's a free pass to Denbigh. And they retake the ball. Let's see where the umpire wants it. It's a retake on the sideline. No, he has awarded a free hit on the field. And Giovanni passes the ball again. And the ball is running and it goes across the back line for a 16-yard hit to Wolmers. Ball being picked up by Kristen. As she walks, she throws the ball down to her team members, runs towards the ball, spots the ball, looks up for option on the field. As she looks, dribbles the ball, passes out to the right back, who dribbles the ball forward, passes to the link, was unable to receive. The ball intercepted. Now Kim from Denbigh has the ball, and she passes the ball to her team member. 1-2, intercepted by Gilfillian. And now Chanel has the ball once more. Dribbles, eliminate 2. Went in third player. Kristen came to tackle, earned herself a free hit for obstruction. So a free hit to Denbigh within the 25 yards line. And Kim spots the ball, looks up for option. Yes, being tackled on. And she dribbles the ball, open space for her team member. And it's a 16-yard hit to Wolmers. Giovanna could not be able to hold on to the ball. She tries desperately to dribble into the circle, was not able to. 16-yard hit by Kristen to Gilfillian, who passes the ball into the circle. The ball goes out to Chanel. Chanel passes the ball out to Savoya, who passes the ball to Shanil again, intercepted by Alia, who passes the ball to the right. The ball rolls out of play for a free hit to Denbigh. Afia now takes up the ball, looks at the field, dribbles. As she passes the ball in, intercepted by Alia. She dribbles, passes to Seychelles. The 1-2 down the right as they penetrate the circle, looking for a breakthrough. And it's a goal. A goal from Alia, taken from the right side of the field. And scored. Ball passes to the right of the keeper. And it's 1-0 to Wolmers. Alia, and as we can see, Alia dribbles the ball down, 1-2, dribbles the ball down to the back line, penetrating the circle, arms down, there she is in the circle, eliminate one, and makes a shot, passes all players and ended up into the circle. And it's a center pass to Denbigh, restart of the game. After each goal is scored, you restart the game. Denbigh loses the ball. And it's a free hit to Wolmers. The Denbigh energy has dropped a little. I know Wolmers is on a roll. Seychelles dribbles the ball, looks up, passes the ball out on the right. A poor reception from Gian from Wolmers, who earns Denbigh a free hit. And now Shanil from Denbigh will set for the pass. And she made a hasty pass due to the pressure onto her. Ball intercepted by Seychelles from Wolmers, who passes it out. And the ball goes off the back line for a 16-yard hit. The ball could not have been controlled by Tawia from Wolmers. So Denbigh earned himself a 16-yard hit. The ball will be taken by Afia from Denbigh. She picks up the ball, brings it up to the 16-yard spot. Spotted the ball. Plays the ball in. Plays the ball out, and the ball will run up. No, she was able to. A lovely effort. Lovely effort by Afia from Denbigh. And now Seychelles has the ball. B1, B2. Denbigh has the ball. Pressure. Denbigh was able to clear the ball into open space. Back to Gilfillian, who turns to her right, thus eliminating one player. Seychelles now picks up the ball, gets it into the circle. And it's a shot on goal, but to the right side of the goal, so it's a free hit. It's a 16-yard hit to Denbigh. So Denbigh now has an opportunity to reset, reposition, and retake the game. One love doesn't mean that the game is over, but it's also critical. Let's see how Denbigh defends this. The Denbigh players are standing behind the line of the Wolmers players, who just blocks the ball in and penetrates them in defense. Denbigh now picks up the ball. 1-2. Player interference. So the Denbigh player lost the ball to her own player. The ball is played to the right to Wolmers. One on the sideline by Afia from Denbigh. Mistrapped. Ball went to Alia. Now passes it to Seychelles, who eliminates one. Now in the circle. Looking for a shot on goal. Reverse shot on goal. Earn herself another short corner. 4 short corners. No goals from any of them. Let's see how they work this one out. Wolmers lead Denbigh 1-0 in the first half of the game. Tawia picks up the ball, spots it. Looking now to inject the ball to her stick stoppers. And she injects the ball to the stopper at the top, Alia, who receives, pass it to Seychelles, pass it in, cleared off the line by Denbigh. So that's a beautiful clearance by Whitney from Denbigh. Game restart. Denbigh now takes the ball, dribbles down the left, passes the ball went outside the line. So it's a free hit in on the left side of the field to Wolmers. The ball is now being picked up by Amali. who throws the ball to Shania, who puts the ball on the line, looks up, dribbles down the line, then makes a pass. Tackled down by Denbigh. There was an infringement, so the ball goes to Denbigh. So Denbigh now has the ball. Chanel, a utility player, not a utility player for Denbigh. She picks up the ball, makes a pass in. Mistrapped, the ball goes to foot. And there's a foot on the ball by Davina from Denbigh, who had a free flow clearance to dribble in on the circle. And the ball in picked up. Yes, ball being trapped by Wolmers Amale. Picked up again by Alia from Denbigh. Now Kim has the ball in the circle and earned her team a short corner. The first short corner of the game for Denbigh, earned by Kim, who saw the urgency, heard that 1 minute was left on the clock for the first half, and made a spirited run into the circle, created an infringement, and won herself a short corner for her team. So Denbigh has their first short corner. Now that's the end of the first half. The end of the first half doesn't mean that's the end of the game. The penalty corner has to be taken. All the offensive team players have the opportunity to come forward and help to block in the short corner if they so choose. But this is an instruction that has to be given by their coaches. I know Denbigh gets set to inject the ball. They are now ready. Infringement. Poor effort from Denbigh, and they have lost out on that gift of a short corner in the dying moments of the half. So the first half has ended 1-0 in favor of Wolmers. A goal from Alia. And then Wolmers now leads half. 1-0 at halftime. So we await the second half, which starts in 10 minutes, when the team will battle out another 25 minutes to see who joins Merle Grove in the finals.
And we are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude, and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Yes. And the start of the second half, push off from Denbigh. Ball intercepted by Wolmers early in the game. It's quite clear that Denbigh had some team talk. Their spirits have lifted. It's now a different looking Denbigh running the field. There you go. And Giovanni is on the move again. Alia picks up the ball from an interception, passes it. The ball goes into the circle. Cleared out of the circle for a sideline hit to Denbigh on the left. Denbigh knows scores to the sea, and Wolmers scores to the hills. Ball plays into the middle to Kim from Denbigh, who passes across the right to Afia, who dribbles down into the 25-yard line. Intercepted by Chanel from Wolmers, and played it across the line for a free hit. Ball picked up, ball played in, intercepted by Seychelles, who dribbles solo to meet three awaiting Denver players. She beats one. Being hounded by two. Beats two. Beats three. Infringement. Oh Lord, I know. Alia picks up the ball, eliminates one, look for a combination with Seychelles. That was a foot in the circle, umpire didn't see it. Ball plays on. Plays the ball on the ground. That's a foul. So the ball goes to Denbigh. Sometimes a little neater position from these umpires will ensure that they capture all infringements on this field and don't give any unfair advantage to any team. Ball played out 16 by Denbigh, who plays it in, intercepted by Shania from Wolmers. Oh, and as Denbigh dribbles down the left by Devina, ball intercepted by Gilfillian. And now Jovian from Denbigh now picks up a free hit, so she has the opportunity to penetrate the circle and help her team to equalize in this. Let's see what Kim does with it. She hands over the position of the ball to Kim, who dribbles right, turns back, and now plays the ball to her team member. Ball intercepted by Alia. Alia was able to maintain composure, and as a result of that, unfortunately, that wasn't a composure by Alia. She created an infringement, and the ball goes to Denbigh. Denbigh now plays the ball straight into the circle, and they now earn themselves a long corner. Yes, long corner to Denbigh. Ball came off the Wolmers stick. So Denbigh now has another opportunity to penetrate the circle. And now Kim picks up the ball, runs to the long corner spot, looks around her field, looking to see what option she has in front of her. Spotted the ball, looks up, passes the ball back. Pass it to Sivoyev. She passes the ball out on the wing. Gilfinia intercepted. Afia picks up the ball, passes straight across the line. Straight across the line of the Wolmers player, Gian, who sweep hits the ball straight through to Alia. Alia dribbles through, eliminated one, eliminates two Denbigh players, and she strides into the circle. Alia, a ball played off the line by Denbigh players, so it's a free pass to Wolmers on the line. Ball plays off the line by Afia from Denbigh. Another ball is picked up by Gian from Wolmers. Passes it into Alia, who made a 360 turn, and another 360 through the legs to the legs of Devina from Denbigh. She earns herself a free hit. Swatted the ball, dribbles off, passes the ball in the circle. Once there's a free hit within the 25-meter areas of the field to the shooting circle, you have to dribble or pass the ball for 5 yards before it can enter the circle, and all players have to be 5 yards. Anything less than that, you either earn yourself another free hit or you lose your opportunity to capitalize on that free pass that you have. So Denbigh has earned themselves a free hit because Wolmers passes the ball directly into the circle. Now Denbigh picks up the ball, passes it across to Savannah. Intercepted by Alia, eliminates one. Eliminates two. Combination, Ali and Seychelles into the circle. And the ball is intercepted by Denbigh. And in the interception, Denbigh gave away a penalty corner. Savoya. Her foot got in the way, so Denbigh now, Wolmers now have their 5th penalty corner of the game and the first penalty corner in the second half of the game. Let's see what Wolmers will do with this. Understand that Wolmers has a strategy that they want a goal for each game. Let's see each half. Let's see if they will get this. Ball passes out. Received by Alia, who passes the ball in. Hits the Denbigh player on the foot beneath the knee. So it's another short corner to Denbigh. Once the ball hit the player from the knee down, it doesn't matter how high, it's a penalty corner to the other team. Anything above the knee, a direct shot and goal, it's awarded as a dangerous play. Alia now picks up the ball. Intercepted by Denbigh, who plays the ball out. Ball picked up by Chanel. Too close was the Wolmers player, so Denbigh, ISSA from Wolmers was too close to Chanel from Denbigh and earned her team another free hit. Ball picked up by Savia from Denbigh. Dribbles, plays the ball, hits the foot again of ISSA from Wolmers. Savia now picks up the ball and she dribbles again. Umpire calls back the ball to be spotted to the area where the infringement occur. Asks for everybody to be 5 yards. Oh, wow. Such a suicide play. And the ball is passed down by Denbigh, who plays the ball on the inside. Denbigh picks up, oh, across the line. Kim picks up the ball. Oh, a beautiful breakaway in the circle, but poor finishing let them down. It was a glorious opportunity to take a shot and goal. Who knows, this could have been 1-1. Would have flipped the coin in the way how this game is being positioned now. Now Wolmers have a free hit taken by Kristen. Passes the ball to the line, out to Gilfillian, mistrapped, ball across the line. Ball now goes to Afia from Denbigh, who spots the ball. Looks up, passes the ball back in defense, passes forward. Picked up, transferred on the inside, across. Kim picks up the ball, turns, back stick the ball out to her team member, running with the stick on the line, who passes the ball down. Yes, and then we now penetrates on the left-hand side of the ball. And Davina now dribbles the ball off the sideline, so it's a 16-yard to Wolmers. The ball is now being picked up. No, the ball is left on the back line. Both players thought each person had the ball. Now the ball is being picked up by Wolmers. And she throws the ball in to Kristen, who spotted the ball with her foot, looks up, dribbles off, sweep hit, straight across the line of Denbigh. The ball goes across the line, being touched by Gian from Wolmers. Ball sweep hit inside, intercepted by Alia. To Seychelles, intercepted by Denbigh number 9, and that's Savoya, who looks out for a play. Afia now has the ball down there. Ball infringement from Alia on the edge of the circle. So Denbigh now has an opportunity to move the ball 5 yards. Oh, and she totally forgot. She passed the ball directly into the circle. You saw the rush of blood. She held her head when she realized the mistake she has made. She has opportunity to regroup, and she runs back to reposition herself in defense. Alia now sprint across for Wolmers. Spotted the ball, dribble, sweep, hit the ball out. Ball intercepted by Kim in midfield. Obstruction. Free pass to Denbigh. Denbigh now has a chance. Passes out on the wing to the left. Ball run out of play. So the ball is now being picked up by Gian of Wolmers, who spotted the ball. She's been marked by Chanel from Denbigh. Runs across. Alea picks up the ball, turns right, and passes the ball to Seychelles. There was a foul occur. Umpire called back the play. Restart by Alea, who dribbles down, passes to Seychelles. Intercepted. Alea now regains position on the field and she tries to penetrate the circle, which she does, and she'll try to reverse. She turns on, tries to earn her team a short corner, which she doesn't. Good defense by Denbigh. And the ball will go off the back line. A push from Alea, who was trying desperately to earn her team a short corner by trying to find the foot of the Denbigh player. No such luck, and the ball runs out of play on the back line for a 16-yard hit to Denbigh. Ball is now spotted by Denbigh. She looks up, looks down, look to the side. And she wondered, Whitney wondered why Afia ran away. But there the ball was passed high in the half to the right of the field. The ball bounced and went out of play for a free hit for Wolmers. Now Wolmers have the opportunity to take the ball and restart the game. In the essence of time, Denbigh ran for the ball. Davina from Denbigh ran for the ball and passes it to Gilfillian of Wolmers so that the ball game can be speeded up. So they have an opportunity to come and play the game. And now Denbigh now penetrates the circle. Oh, ball cleared off the line by Kristen. It will have been a 2v3. Open space, direct channel into the circle. Who knows what Denbigh would have done? And it's a short corner to Denbigh. Denbigh now earns their first short corner of the second half and the second short corner of the game for them. Let's see what they will do. They got a glorious opportunity in the first half on the 9 seconds in which they could have equalized. But mistrap and the foot caused them to lose that opportunity where the first half ended at 1-0 in favor of Wolmers. Now Denbigh has the ball, runs to the line. Savoya has the ball, she passes it into Kim. Kim passes it in. And see a fumble by the keeper. And Denbigh has earned themselves a second short corner. Foot into the circle. The ball was trapped in the pads of the keeper on her right foot. And both Wolmers players were struck, not knowing what to do. Denbigh ran on and ensured that they didn't come out of that without anything. So they got themselves another short corner. Oh, and Denbigh has fumbled the second corner. Great defensive work from Kristen from Wolmers. Stand up stoutly where Kim could not turn, and as a result she fouled her. And now quick pre-pass from Kristen out into the right. Quickly to Alia, who looks for Seychelles, who is lurking alone in the center of the field, and she breaks away into the midfield, heading for the circle. Eliminates one. Into the circle. Looks at two. Ball cleared off the line. Ball picked up by Alia, who looks for a pass, and she has a straight through panel into the circle. Intercepted by Denbigh. Composure is required there. Rush of blood is catching the head of everybody. And it's a 16-yard hit to Denbigh. Ball was rolled over the field from a pass from Wolmers. Gian from Wolmers. I see her. She's making her move and her presence felt. Ball spotted on the line. Denbigh steps forward, stick in hand, looks at the field. She looks again. Whitney looks and she makes a pass across the line of the field, all the way to the right of the field to Afia. Afia penetrates down the right as she's chased by Brittany from Wolmers, who touches her in the back with her hand, resulting in a foul to Denbigh. Whitney now with Afia with the ball, looks up. She dribbles past Tony Ann, makes a pass in, ball intercepted by the foot of the Wolmers player. So Denbigh now has the opportunity. Oh! And they earn themselves a long corner. Quick pass by Denbigh. And now Giovanna earns her team a long corner. Ball is slowly being tracked back as Savoia picks up the ball, spotted it on the line. Kim is to her left in the center of the field. She dribbles right, passes the ball to her team member on the right, who mistraps it. No, she didn't mistrap. The ball was touched by Seychelles, which sends it a deflection over the back line. So Denbigh earned themselves a second long corner. Been picked up again by Savoia. Spotted the ball. She looks up. She dribbles this time. Makes no mistake. And she passes the ball straight to the line of Alia, who intercepted. Passes the ball up line. The ball is being picked up by Kayla of Denbigh, who makes a quick 360 turn. Was hassled by Brittany from Wolmers. But she prevailed and earned her team a free hit. The ball picked up by, intercepted by Seychelles, who was right there for the Denbigh quick pass. Back to Alia. There's a perfect combination between Seychelles and Alia. And they have this all worked out. Brittany was fast on the challenge just now, who ran into the line of Kayla from Denbigh and gave up a free pass to Denbigh. So Denbigh now has the opportunity to reset and reposition themselves. It's a beautiful day. As we look across to our left, you can see Casey lining up, warming up, getting ready for the first semi-finals for the boys as they prepare themselves to play Excelsior. That will also be another spirited effort. And here we go again. Wolmers Allison makes a breakaway, being intercepted by Chanel from Denbigh. And now the ball is re-intercepted by Gian from Wolmers. Ball is now with Seychelles, who pass it inside the Denbigh circle. And Alia steps across the line of Kim and pass it into the circle. Ball cannot be controlled by Gian, who falls down over the ball as Denbigh earn themselves a 16-yard hit. As the game go along, Denbigh resets, looks at the field, looks up, looks across, dribbles, passes the ball out on the left to Siviana, who makes a spirited pass down the line. Right, good. Ball pass on the inside. Yes, Giovanni passes the ball in. She was fouled by the Wolmers player. Foot and earned her team the third short corner. The ball went on the foot of Kristen. Her third short corner for the game for Denbigh. If at the end of this game, if Denbigh should score on this short corner and at the end of the game the result is tied 1-1, they will go straight into penalty shootout where each team will have 5 opportunities to dribble onto the keeper with 8 seconds in which to score, and the team that outscored would win. But let's see what happens at the end of this. Denbigh takes their short corner, fumbled across the line, earned herself another short corner. The ball went on the foot. Mistrap, poor timing, but nonetheless she was able to come out of that with another short corner. So the 4th short corner to Denbigh. So it's clear to say that the game has shifted. In the first half, it was all Wolmers. Now the element of the game has shifted. Beautiful shot. The injector should have been there on the side of the goal to just tip that in, but she was waywardly out, anticipating that her forward, Giovanni, would have been able to penetrate or breach the goalkeeper of Wolmers. No such luck, but they earned for themselves a long corner, which they will quickly take. And Giovanna, number 10. The number 10 means a lot. It means that she's the engine of the team, and she has surely demonstrated that today. She dribbles left, dribbles right, passes on the foot of Seychelles, earned herself, her team a free hit in the 25-meter line of the field. Dribbles across the line, and she passes the ball in. earn a short corner for her team. The ball was raised in the circle of the stick of a Wolmers player that connected to her face. But nonetheless, it's a short corner to Denbigh. So the effort of Denbigh have stepped up tremendously. Let's see what Denbigh has in store with this short corner. And they're set, ready. Wait Alia from Wolmers to get to the half line, which she did. No such luck with this short corner. The ball was blocked by the first runner from Wolmers. Shania made sure that Denbigh had no free shot on goal. And she placed her stick in the line of the ball, which channeled the ball across the back line. So it's a free hit to Denbigh being taken by Giovanna. And she dribbles the ball off, passes the ball in, but she needed to move the ball for 5 meters before she sends it in the circle. That rule is not so yet common in her mind, but I hope she learns it before the end of the game, because those opportunities can become costly if the game doesn't end in favor of Denbigh. Quickly free pass from Alia to Seychelles, and she passes it across to Allison, who mistrapped it, and it rolls across the line for a free hit to Denbigh, being taken by Savannah. She spotted the ball. The ball is being blocked off by Allison, and she quickly passes the ball on the inside to Savoya, who tries to dribble. She's been hounded. She's been hounded by Gian from Wolmers. Wolmers right midfield. The ball is being spotted again by Savannah from Denbigh. She looks down, she looks up, looks for Chanel in front. She dribbles across to Savoya, passes the ball in the path of Savoya, who passes the ball through the middle to Kim, who dribbles down the right, looks up to see where she, and she beats one. She beats two. No, she runs across the line of the Wolmers player, but it wasn't resulted in a foul. Miss Trapp, Giovanni Trapp receives the ball. Ball intercepted by Alia, and it's a ding-dong battle between Alia and Giovanna from Denbigh. Alia was the victor in that, and she plays a straight ball up the line, straight to the Denbigh players, who will restart the game, and she plays across the line out to Chanel, who plays it to Kim. Kim lefts it in the path of her team member and rolls out for pick it up on the line to continue down. Plays the ball onto her foot. So it's a free hit to Wolmers. Ball is being picked up by Allison. She was asked to leave the ball by Alia, who takes the ball and makes a pass to Seychelles. No such luck. Intercepted. Intercepted by Denbigh. And Whitney made a spirited effort, traps the ball cleanly, passes the ball across to Savoya, who looks on as the ball rolls across the sideline into the play for Wolmers, who quickly takes it by Alia, passes it to Seychelles, being hounded by Chanel and Sivani from Denbigh. And now Alia takes the ball, penetrates the back line, looks in for a pass to Seychelles, who passes it on to the keeper, who blocks it, and it's a goal. Mix up in the defense line. And the second goal of the game for Wolmers. A surprise goal. She didn't even realize that she scored the goal. They had to hug her for her to be able to realize that she actually scored. She's beaming as she runs back over to the half line. And Chanel, the glee on her face. So it's now 2-0 to Wolmers. And in the second half of the game, Denbigh has a lot to play for now. With time going, and they're 2-0 down, they'll have to pull all stops and change their strategy. So Wolmers have 1 foot in the bag. Merlgrove awaits them in the finals. 1-2, Seychelles and Alia. These two players have some perfect combination. They play for the same club team, and they're also on the same school team. So they understand the roles and the runs of each player, the cues of each player. When to give, when to go, when to back up, what I need, what you need. And they are certainly demonstrating that in this game. They are making their mark felt. And as national player, it's quite clear that they should have standout out there. They should not look just like any other player. They should make their mark, which they're actually doing out here today. And they have other players who are also helping them in this field. And now Denbigh has a free hit. Dribbles the ball. And that's the end of the game. And at the end of the game, Wolmers leads Denbigh 2-0. So Wolmers would play Merle Grove in the finals on Friday, and Denbigh would play Alpha for third and fourth playoff. So at the end of the second female semi-final, Wolmers 2, Denbigh 0. That's Wolmers 2, Denbigh 0. Wolmers will play Merle Grove in the finals for the under-19 women's game, and Denbigh would play Alpha for third and fourth playoff. It was two lovely semi-final games today. Two deserving teams that have won, and I can assure you that the finals would be a cracker, because these two teams have been doing well all season, and we look forward to a spirited and a fun-filled game, and we invite all of Jamaica to come out and watch these young ladies play. As we come to the end of the second female semi-final, we just look across to the first men's semi-final where Excelsior High School would play Kingston College. So over to you.
And we are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.